Okay, we'll stir it up a little bit. I'm gonna tell Senior that I'm gonna quit. And then I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna go work with Paulie just for like 1 or 2 bikes. And then I'll be back.
American Chopper is the ultimate reality TV obsession, giving viewers an inside look into the wild world of Orange County choppers. With epic bike builds and the dramatic lives of the Teutul family, it's impossible to look away from the high-octane action on screen. Apart from the Teutuls, whose lives the show revolves around, someone else gives life to the show. Who? He's no one other than the energetic Rick Petko. When he left the show, everyone wondered what was next. The search for serenity after experiencing fame is a well-known narrative in celebrity life. But what if the spotlight's glare doesn't fade but casts a glow on a new journey? For Petko, this tale of transition reveals a path strewn with fortune and fulfillment, proving there's no such thing as too much of a good thing. Join us as we roll back the curtains on the life of Rick Petko after American Chopper.
I said, come on, Rick. What part of that didn't you understand? Don't make a face, because I'll smack it right off your face.
Hey,
I'll
come
smack
on.
that
I'm trying to
face
get
right
this
off your
done for
face.
you.
Get over here.
What's up?
Rick Petko was born in Pennsylvania, USA on September 11, 1968. Petko's motor madness was ignited at a young age. He fell in love with bikes in Pennsylvania thanks to a mini bike gifted to him by his dad at 7. But he craved more than 2 wheels. Go-kart, 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, he rode them all. His dad's garage became his playground, tweaking every bike he owned. At 15, NASCAR grabbed him, landing him a gig as a mechanic at a local racing school. Then, zooming through the ranks, he joined a Pro Cup racing team, fine-tuning beasts meant for the track. However, Petko's hands weren't meant just for wrenching. Beyond the racing circuit, he dove deep into the world of metalwork, sculpting raw materials into masterpieces. His passion took him through a decade-long journey, crafting and refining in the fiery furnaces of manufacturing companies. Petko's journey took a fortunate turn when his passion for vehicle restorations caught the eye of the Teutuls. Impressed by his skill and craftsmanship, they wasted no time bringing him on board at Orange County Choppers in 2003. His debut at the shop coincided with the debut of American Choppers on Discovery. Specializing in old-school choppers, Petko became the driving force behind some of the shop's most iconic builds, leaving his mark on the world of custom motorcycles. Renowned for its breathtaking custom choppers and fiery father-son clashes between Teutul Sr. and Paul Teutul Jr., American Chopper captivated audiences. Amidst the drama, it showcased the remarkable craftsmanship of talents like Rick Petko, adding depth to its legendary status. Rick's presence was felt through the original run of American Choppers. Petko worked for the Teutuls at the Orange County Choppers for 13 years. He was an employee of the father and son duo long after the original run of the show American Choppers ended in 2010. Petko was also seen on the 2 spin-offs of American Choppers, Senior vs. Junior, and Orange County Choppers. His passion for designing and fabricating custom choppers kept him going for many years at OCC, despite the drama between the Teutuls. However, Petko eventually left the shop in 2016 to focus on his personal life and take the next step in his career. Petko's tenure at Orange County Choppers spanned an impressive 13 years, serving under the father-son duo long after the original American Choppers concluded in 2010. He remained a prominent figure throughout the show's spin-offs, including American Choppers Senior vs. Junior and Orange County Choppers. Petko's down-to-earth demeanor and genuine passion for his craft set him apart from the typical reality TV star. Unlike many seeking fame and fortune, Petko was simply along for the ride during his time on American Chopper. His commitment to his work shines through as he continues in the same line of craftsmanship even after the cameras stop rolling. For Petko, it's not about the spotlight or the attention, it's about doing what he loves, plain and simple. While some may crave the limelight, Petko finds contentment in pursuing his passions away from the glare of the camera. His laid-back attitude and reluctance to seek fame may be why he's not clamoring to be back on TV. Speaking about his time on screen, Petko said, "That was great while it lasted, but it still wasn't the core of what I was about or what I like to do." Despite the tumultuous dynamics within the shop, Petko's unwavering passion for crafting custom choppers kept him dedicated to his craft. However, in 2016, he made the decision to depart American Choppers, prioritizing his personal life and embarking on a new chapter in his career. As a revered figure in the motorcycle world, Rick Petko has amassed a significant fortune from his illustrious career. Celebrity net worth pegs his wealth at a substantial $3 million. During his tenure on American Choppers, Petko and his fellow crew members commanded a salary of $2,000 per episode. With his earnings, Petko indulges in his passion for custom motorcycles, investing in exquisite, expensive builds that reflect his dedication to the craft. After leaving the show, many thought that was the end of Rick Petko. He just didn't let them win. At first, there were rumors surrounding Rick Petko's departure, and speculations about his next moves ran rampant. Some suggested he parted ways with the company around September 2011, intending to set up his own shop in Stroudsburg, specializing in customizing vintage bikes. While many assumed Petko saw greater financial gain and independence, the truth was quite different. Contrary to popular belief, he remained with OCC, shifting his focus towards passion projects that allowed for creative expansion rather than mere financial gain. Additionally, whispers hinted at a potential collaboration with Paul Jr. Design, owned by Paul Teutul Jr., yet this speculation was never unconfirmed. In reality, many of us can empathize with Petko's frustration over his lengthy commute, a challenge he endured for years during his tenure on OCC. With a daily grind of an hour and a half each way, totaling 3 hours on the road daily. The toll on personal time and well-being was evident. While fans of American Chopper were familiar with Petko's commute, as he often mentioned it on the show, the strain of such extended travel eventually took its toll after more than a decade of endurance. Some also believe that one of the driving factors behind Petko's departure from OCC was his desire to spend less time commuting and more time close to home, pursuing his passions and engaging with his local community. As a new father in the post-American Chopper era, the importance of being closer to home became increasingly apparent to him. While this transition may have taken some time to materialize, the decision ultimately provided a significant lifestyle improvement for him and his family. And let's not forget the added perk of saving a considerable sum on gas. So what did he do, you'd ask? In 2016, Rick Petko embarked in a new venture, teaming up with a local Harley-Davidson dealership to launch a bespoke fabrication shop on their premises. The dealership's owners envisioned offering their customers an unparalleled experience, elevating their connection to the iconic brand. With Petko's experience at the helm, the shop promised to deliver unique customizations, allowing patrons to tailor their beloved bikes to their exact specifications without ever leaving the dealership. It was a bold move that aimed to redefine the industry standard for motorcycle customization and customer service. In addition to his motorcycle endeavors, Petko ventured into his own fabrication business, RPD & Co., operating from his home base in Pennsylvania. Here, he crafts a diverse range of custom culinary knives and wedding bands, showcasing his skill and craftsmanship beyond the realm of motorcycles. Beyond his professional pursuits, Petko finds fulfillment in his personal life, with family taking center stage. In 2012, Rick Petko took a significant step in his personal life, exchanging vows with Brittany Cockerham. The momentous occasion was no ordinary affair. It was captured on an episode of American Chopper, showcasing the enduring camaraderie between Petko and his former colleagues despite ongoing tensions. Since tying the knot, Petko's focus has shifted, with family taking center stage. In October 2013, the couple welcomed their first daughter, Everly Rose, into the world. Petko's Instagram paints a heartwarming picture of father-daughter moments, with Everly already showing a penchant for motorcycles, a trait undoubtedly inherited from her proud father. Petko delights in his daughter's adventurous spirit, sharing, "If it's got wheels, she says go!" It's clear that Everly is following in her father's footsteps, embodying the love for speed and freedom that runs in the family. Petko and Cockerham's second child, Lucy, marked her third birthday in early 2019, joining her older sister Everly in the family's love for motorcycles and quality time with dad. Alongside his role as a dedicated father, Petko also nurtures his daughter's interests, particularly in Taekwondo, ensuring they explore their passions with enthusiasm and support. Petko may have stepped away from the TV spotlight, but he's still very much in the public eye thanks to his active presence on Instagram. From showcasing his latest projects to offering glimpses into his family life, Petko keeps fans updated on all fronts. While he remains deeply rooted in the community in Stroudsburg, his work commitments take him far and wide across the country. Whether he's attending bike shows or hitting the racetrack, Petko doesn't hesitate to bring his family along for the ride. In October 2018, he ventured down to the Tennessee Motorcycle Revival to display his Indian racer at the Bling Cycles bike show and tear up the track in the Flathead race.